Some tips for predicting with linear models. If you use the calculator, you want to make sure your diagnostic is on. If it is not on, it will not generate an R-squared value, and of course the R-squared value tells you how accurate your line of best fit for your data is. The closer to 1, the better. If the R-squared value is exactly 1, you probably should have found the line of best fit by yourself, or you might have an error in the data. Another thing I find useful is when you're generating or really drawing the line of best fit. If you're on graph, which you should be, the thing I find useful is to line up the line of best fit with some exact points on the graph. It makes it a lot easier to find the equation for the line of best fit if you're doing it by hand. If you're doing it on a calculator, it doesn't really matter, but I find that easier. One final thing that might help you with 5.6 predicting with linear models is when you are generating the equation for the line of best fit, it's easiest for me to put it into point-slope form, since you can easily find any point on, not point-slope form, slope-intercept, since you can find the slope fairly easily with either a linear regression function on the calculator or just doing it out on some paper. Another thing that's pretty easy if you're doing that on paper especially is finding the y-intercept, since you can just continue on the line of best fit until it crosses the y-axis. That makes it pretty easy to put the equation into slope-intercept form. So these were some tips that you might find helpful when you're working on 5.6 predicting with linear models. Thank you.